Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone's having a great day. So in today's video, guys, there has been a new glitch that has been found over on Citadel. This glitch has been here since the beginning of the introduction of the map. And shout out to Neon. I came across this channel, came across this video on this glitch. Now, this is partial AFK, partial God mode. It's absolutely amazing. And I can't believe it took this long for somebody to find it, and how they found it, I have no clue. But like I said, absolutely amazing. You don't take damage. You can rank up your weapons, do your camo grinds, complete these events, and this is absolutely amazing. But yeah, make sure you hit that like button, guys, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Without any further ado, let's hop on into the video. We're going to be taking in the Merrick assault rifle because I have to do some camo grinding on it. But yeah, with that said, let's hop into it. Alright, as we're getting ready to hop into Citadel, we're going to try out this glitch. I haven't tried it yet. I saw a video on this and I was absolutely blown away. This has pretty much existed since the conception of Citadel, which is insane. And it consists and involves the cannon. So basically the platform that the cannon is on is glitched. And you're pretty much like 99% God mode. And it is AFKable. Except for maybe the bug grounds. It's not that the bugs do damage to you. Like, you won't take any damage in this glitch. There is a very, like, 0.5% chance you may get hit, but it's very rare. But the thing about the bug ground is they can't damage you, but they will be flying above the cannon where we're going to be at. And they'll just pile up right there. So on bug grounds, you'll have to either shoot them. Like if you're trying to go AFK, let's say you're using one of the swords. Of course you can go AFK, but on the bug ground, the sword is not going to be able to reach them. So you have to use the sword's ability to kill all the bugs or parasites, or you have to shoot them on bug grounds. So that's why it's not completely AFKable. Alright, so we're going to be doing some camos for this weapon. We have to get tactical kills. We also have to get brain rotted kills. I had already started a recording, but I had the wrong augment selected. I would suggest making sure you get Picky Eater for Vulture Raid if you're planning on doing this for high rounds. That way, if you have to leave the glitch spot, you can throw a decoy to make sure you get yourself back in it. It's very easy to get into. All you have to do is go prone and move up to it. And I'll show you all that once we get over there to the cannon. Now, again, I haven't done this yet, so we'll have to grab the crank, the little cranker that spits back out over there. We'll have to make sure to grab it. We'll have to grab that torch, which I've never done that before on this map. We'll go ahead and grab death shots.
Tear them to pieces.
Surprised we haven't got at least a green tool. We'll go ahead and pick up the Sky Cruise for now. Alright, let's grab Jug. Here we go, max ammo. Alright, we gotta remember to get brain rots. So all these guys spawn in. I'll take that blue tool. Okay. We got enough to get brain rot, so let's go ahead and grab it. Go and grab speed cola. Yeah, I would like not to even worry about opening up the castle or opening up pack. If we get a free pack, that would be awesome. Alright, let's round these guys up, throw a decoy, and get some of our tactical kits.
Bonus points.
Alright, we've already got blue. Take that. Take that. Alright, I got a jack-o'-lantern here. Take this shotgun. Yeah, give me a double point.
Points.
Another jack-o'-lantern there I can't get. That's a mimic. Alright, we're gonna need ammo. Okay. Yeah, I really need to grab the pack punch for this weapon. I got insta kill.
Stuck here.
Where is my pack? Come on, man. Should we go ahead and go open it just to play safe? All right, go ahead and crank this. So yeah, we want the cannon to be facing, I think, the other way, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go down here. There we go. Alright, we gotta go back here and get the, what is it, the blowtorch? Wait, can I not grab it? There we go, we got it. Alright, double gas in. Go ahead and grab this. Throw that there.
Turn them to pieces.
Let's not go down here. Alright, he's dead. Get this salvage. Alright, we got enough to grab packs, so let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Alright, so we've got to get the crank handle. Now, you really don't have to do this, but from what I've witnessed, it may work better if you rotate the cannon. But from what I've seen, it's definitely OP, man. Like, insane how good this is. And in my opinion, probably the best glitch in the game. So you rotate cannon. Let's not go down to parasites here. Okay. So yeah, apparently, if you go prone, go all the way up to this, the zombies cannot hit you. Look at this. Yeah, they cannot hit you. You just got to make sure you're up against this. Absolutely amazing. Now, we are going to want to do the light sword. So, I might go ahead and do that. Alright, now we got it. So let's go ahead and do the sword. Alright, sword. And boom.
At last there are technical issues with the healer, and Raptor forbids me from playing.
Alright, so we got our first parasite. Of course, guys, if you didn't know this step here, you just want to kill the glowing parasites. Make sure you do kill them one at a time. Once your sword is glowing, you're going to come down here and melee this door. Just like that. I accidentally killed two. Oh, I think I killed the round parasite. Boom. That's all of them. And we got our sword. Hell yeah. And then we're getting ready to fly through the rounds. Excuse me. Alright. Go prone here, and you just want to go up against the lion's head. And you should be good right here. Now, it's going to be a little harder to get your criticals, which we really don't need criticals. And you can also just do this. Literally go AFK. Go ahead and let's see. Let's go ahead and grab melee macchiato. Why not? Go ahead and grab this other stamp here. Here we go. Let's take out our sword. Yeah, you can literally just go AFK right here. As you can see, we're not taking any damage. Yeah, this is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Throw a decoy over there. Thing is, man, if you drop a stamp right there, kind of Yeah, this whole little area right here is just kind of glitched. Go prone, go up against the lion's head. Gonna throw a decoy right here. Yeah, this is crazy. Now, if you don't kill the bosses quick enough, like the elites and the specials, they can push you off. So anytime that you feel like that's happening, just bring your sword out.
Double point.
And you'll be good. Okay. So you throw decoy down there. Let's open all these. Go ahead and start this.
But it's way more thrilling if we're both on this wild ride together.
Death from below. Lower elevation. We'll definitely get this one. The game just sputtered.
Join our Discord community. https://discord.com/inditg/mcepketynuk. Get your very own W energy today using promo code CAN.
Alright, so that's what you gotta worry about, is you gotta get those elites killed. Look here, I just found a freaking purple tool. So I guess this don't count as death from below. Alright, so now that we got a bug round,
Tear them to pieces.
we're still safe here. And what they'll do is they'll all the vermin or the parasites will kind of float up above the cannon. We're going to kind of wait for them all to get here. And we're going to activate our sword. Just make sure you stay on the statue's head. Gotta kill all of them. Okay, now we got an amalgam, so let's go ahead and get him dead. Hey y'all, post-production team in here. Hey, just so you know, you're not going to have to worry about these mimics and these special enemies spawning on top of you in the standard mode. But the Haunted Havoc, if that does happen, And I say it a few times, just activate your Ether Shroud or use your, tacticals or your sword ability, whatever you got to
Keep
use.
an eye on your health bar just to make sure you're not taking any damage. Yeah, you can tell that this whole area is glitched because of all the loot that's floating around, the body parts. This thing is just glitched, this whole area. Alright, over here. We do have a legendary, so that's good for now. You know what? Let's go ahead and get it back to. Might as well. Well, actually, nah. Shit. Actually, I want to grab a stamina. Alright, let's go back to our spot over here. Yeah, you guys gotta give this a shot, man. This is this is something else. Yeah, guys. I mean, it's literally this easy. I got down to one zombie. Damn, nobody wants to drop me a Pack 2 crystal. So, yeah, that's one thing you have to watch out for, is these mimics spawning. They literally like spawn on you. Maybe we need to... I don't know, let me try to rotate the cannon and see if that does anything. Alright, we got one zombie. So, yeah, it is somewhat AFKable. But, you definitely will not die. There's no way you die in this glitch. If for some reason you do get pushed out of it, just activate your ether or whatever field upgrade, throw, cast, mirror. Activate your special on your sword, you know, whatever. We'll go here. Yeah, see how glitched this is where all my equipment's going?
Round to one. Got a full tank. Who needs a ride?
Alright, so we got another amalgam. I mean, you're pretty much fine unless a mimic just spawns on top of you that causes it to push you out. we go. Still haven't seen a pack through crystal. Oh no, have I got all my... See, I still need tactical kills. There we go. Make sure we kill all these mimics. Pretty sure we got all of our brain rot kills, if I'm not mistaken.
Hey guys, post-production team man here again. Hey, so I try to rotate this cannon to see if
This
doing
side
it
is
on
better.
this side would be
This side
better
has,
because there is a
all that
little bit
gearbox
more
thing
room.
away. Let's try
But from what I've heard and from what I've seen, this side isn't better. But yeah, I just wanted to test this. Do me a favor, guys. Test this in your game. See which side's better. But from what I've noticed, with the cannon facing towards the castle, that side is the one that works the best. But yeah, try this in your game and let me know.
You definitely want to do this side. We need decoys. Yeah. What I'll probably do is stop the recording and pick back up when we get into a higher round. So I will talk to you here in just a second. Alright guys, we're currently on round 30. So the best spot for this cannon is going to be with it facing the castle. Yeah, you want it to be facing the castle. Now, the cool thing about this, in the standard mode, you're not going to have to worry about these mimics spawning on you. This is going to be a little harder to do in the Havoc mode. But yeah, anytime they do spawn on you, just activate your ether, kill them if you need to. It's pretty simple. Yeah, in the standard mode, you definitely don't have to worry about that. Yeah, guys, pretty simple. But yeah, as you can see, I got the opening of the cannon where the lion's head is, facing the castle. You don't get knocked off when you have it facing that way. Or not as often. Like I said, if you do this in the standard mode, you're not going to have to worry about so many specials. Just got to be a little bit more cautious in the Haunted Havoc mode. But again, double decoy, activate your ether, or whatever field upgrade you're using. Again, pretty simple. Make sure we're back up against it. Getting teabagged by mimics. Absolutely insane. Alright. Guys, that's going to wrap up this video. I appreciate you watching. Give this a shot in your game. Let me know how it worked out for you. Again, in standard mode, you should have 0 issues. You can go AFK for the most part. In this haunted mode here, the Haunted Havoc, you're definitely going to have a bunch of mimics. But again, field upgrades, decoys, monkey bombs, the special power on the sword, anything. Everything pretty much works. Yeah, give this a shot. Let me know in the comments if it worked for you. Don't forget, guys, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and another big shout out to Neon for finding this glitch. Let's hope they don't patch it. So yeah, if you're trying to still grind Nebula, if you're still trying to rank up, you want to try this. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm out of here. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, stay blessed.